see a real regime change over there.
I mean, the attack is so shocking and what has happened, and just in the blink of an eye, it's like, oh, it's World War III.
I mean, beforehand it was a possibility. They wanted people to come in and try to change this. I think now that it's like the cities are being bombed and people are dying, I don't think that people are going to go into the streets. I'm not quite sure if there'll be a regime change. I think people are getting pissed off.
No. Iran is never going to change. It's really the whole moral of the story, which one's terrorist state.
Can we first not call it Iran and call it Iran, because it's not Iran. You're not running anywhere. The country is called Iran.
You're going to go with semantics? I'm out.
Why is there such a big disconnect between the population and the regime? You know, what? I mean, do you get the same feeling in America? Because, I mean, I believe that. I believe we live in clown world.
Can you please repeat that question? I'm not quite understanding what you're asking.
What I'm saying is it doesn't seem like the Iranian regime represents their people. And so when Iranians come on this app and they say, I hate my government because they've pushed us to this, they've done this to us, and it drives all the Jew haters, anti-Semites, anti-Israel, Zionist entity people on this app crazy when they hear an Iranian speak their truth, that they do not like their government.
Well, we don't like the government. I don't know what you want me to say. We don't like the government that's there. People want to have their freedom. There was more freedom prior to this government, and that's what they want. But there's only so much they can do. They've gone into the streets so many times to try to change things, and it has not worked and has not happened. So I don't know what you're asking me.
Well, I mean, I'm asking you for some historical context. I mean, it was an Islamic revolution. You know, this cocksucker took the government over and made himself the spiritual leader and guide of his country. He's a fraud. The whole establishment is a fraud.
Initially, it was not an Islamic revolution. Initially, people in the streets trying to change, get the Shah out, were educated people who were in universities, who the Shah sent out to the U.S. to study.
Hey, Umar! Assalamu alaikum! They can't get to the shelters, Umar!
When Khomeini came in, that's when it became. That's not what they were hoping at the beginning for it to be.
Yeah, well, that's not what it was. I mean, it was an Islamic revolution.
Okay, so I'm telling you, I know this for a fact, that initially, that's not what these people who were there in the streets trying to change were wanting. They didn't want it to be an Islamic revolution.
Well, they wanted to control the means of production, and they wanted to take over the natural resources. It was an illegitimate coup d'etat. They killed a lot of people. And guess what? Now their asses are about to get regime changed again.
I'm not sure if this is...
It's an illegitimate government to begin with. It's not based on democratic values or constitution. It's based on an Islamic revolution.
Matt, like, you have to make a decision. Like, people are leaving, and, like, they just don't feel comfortable.
Yeah, are you recording? Yeah.
Am I recording? What do you think I do on this app? I'll come back in on an anonymous account and there'll be nothing you can do to stop me. Welcome to Clown House.
I thought maybe we have a conversation. I try to give you the benefit, but...
Oh well, farewell.
Already...
Oh well, farewell.
Clubhouse shocks me.
What's up, Daniel?
Hello, Daniel. Hello, everyone. So we had like one barrage of rockets now, and there's another one on its way. And one hit in the north, in the middle of the street. 4 people badly injured. What city did you say?
Can I ask an honest question? Like, do you feel like maybe the answer to all of this is just like Hiroshima time? You know what I mean? Like Hiroshima time. Like, don't you think that that would just rip the Band-Aid off? Let's, start the healing. Let's start moving past it. Like, I just don't understand, like, why, like, what are we doing?
Iran said 2 days ago they were going to detonate a nuclear bomb.
Iran, you mean?
Yes. I mean, if that's what it takes, you know what I mean, to make the threat stop. Not even just to Israel, to the rest of the freaking globe. I mean, at this point, it's like, why are we not taking a page from history in an effective way just to end this? Like, I mean, this is crazy.
I think we don't see the Iranian people as enemy. We see the regime, and actually, if anything, we see the Iranians as allies. Like, it would be not smart to hit the populations. Actually, we can use the population to put more pressure on the government of Iran.
Yeah, but then the same regime is hitting populations indiscriminately. Are they specifically looking for Israeli officials as they're sending missiles over to Israel?
No, they don't.
Okay then, so that's what I'm saying. They like, we really need to have an honest conversation as humans, okay, as far as human survival. If you have a whole populace of people that's firing missiles, that's indiscriminately not caring about the places where they're landing and the innocent people for which they're landing, if you have better guns, why are you not returning fire in like kind? Like, this is just dragging this shit out, like, along with the necessary.
Because it the last thing Israel needs to do when you have all of this propaganda saying that they're committing a genocide in Gaza is kill fucking innocent Persians. And of course, the Persians are not, like, against Israel, and it would be best to keep it that way by not fucking, killing them. Like, they have to be super targeted. Like whoever it is in whatever facilities they hit, whatever people they assassinate.
I mean, it's
So, no.
strategical advantage to killing innocent
Let me just say
civilians.
this. I don't agree with this nuanced warfare bullshit. If you don't stage a revolution to remove those people that are going to potentially get you bombed as a populace, okay, if you continue to vote people into office that are going to bomb other populations, you accept the consequences of your populist decision. So again, if that populace is going to be launching bombs up into Israel, well, then Israel should return fire in Hiroshima style.
No, Adams, it's not. It's all got to be proportional. This is a chess game. Otherwise, you lose the game by risking your queen.
Acting out, like, if you just think about it, if Israel, a lot of people are losing their patience with Israel and are getting really sick of them. The last thing they can do is fuck up in Iran.
Yeah, I'm not to agree with Pepe on this, because it's like, yes, they have to defend themselves, and like, what if they do this and destroy us? It's like, at the end of the day, are you with them paranoid? Hell yeah. But at the end of the day, it's that you're about to start some shit that you can't even finish yourself, and you won't want the U.S. help, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't think Iran can do this by themselves. Not Iran. Israel.
But see, that's all or nothing thinking. It's not finish the job. It's you execute the intelligence.
I said, listen. I said again, Iran should be bombed. And quite frankly, at this point, I feel like the ammunition should come on a UK dime. Okay, because they created a lot of these problems, and nobody's saying that quite part out loud.
But I was trying to say Israel can't get it done. I don't think they can get the job done, because as you see, it's not Palestine. This ain't like that's where they're bombing them. Like, no, this is like someone has a real army, and as you can tell, Israel.
Tony, it's about making the head explode. It's not about cooking the snake. It's about making the snake's head explode.
No, look like this. If this was like keep a score, Iran's up by 3, and Israel is 0. Because they bombed stuff that has...
Okay, well, let me show you 10 pictures of people who were just killed in Iran, and you tell me what the real score is.
I mean, Israel bombed...
You said that Israel is 0 and Iran is 3. Can you explain the math?
I was about to do that. So everything that Israel had bombed, it was decoys. everything.
Well, we see that. Tony, I don't know if you saw the videos, but the smoke, the black smoke that came means that there were actually stuff was spreading for a very long time.
So it's perfectly, I think it's great if you want to clarify those things in the chat, but if we could just keep the stage focused, I think it behooves us all for a constructive conversation.
I know
Trying to
everything.
moderate
I
that.
know everything that's
Sorry,
involved
okay,
in that
first,
publication. I won't
I don't know,
expose
get
on
your
here.
boy Tom,
Not
because
posting
I'm
all the
telling you
videos
about
full
this
time. And I'm telling you now, all the videos they post,
one time.
things like that.
To complain.
I
don't
ran,
do all
I
that
fucking
complaining stuff. I want this,
But
I want this. You ain't privileged here.
nothing except
You don't like
like
it,
10
get
people,
out.
most of them are
Go.
your children.
Goodbye.
You think that is any strategic advantage to
Well, if
them?
you want to be a part of the conversation, be a part of the conversation.
I know,
All
I'm
that
not going
complaining
by
stuff,
those.
it ain't
I'm
flying.
not judging it off based off of that. I'm saying by
I don't like it.
being told of killing people in general, different things like that, infrastructure and different things like that. Iran has to fuck this all up. Fuck this up.
What are you watching? Like, seriously, like,
I don't think that's true. I think Israel's been fucking up Iran, man. Have you been?
Israel is doing a master class here. What are you talking about? Like, seriously, Tony, I'm trying to understand how you.
And rightfully so.
But I'm pretty shocked. Like, what did Iran do to Israel in this war that is like 3-0?
Well,
I can recap what we did to them. Like, all the heads of the IRG, all the heads of the army, the head of the intelligence officers,
Daniel, let me tell you what's happening here. Okay, this you're listening to the blacks propaganda network. Okay, what the blacks have done in this situation has been absolutely deplorable in inserting themselves into this ridiculous freaking Nation of Islam bullshit. Okay, like we all see what's happening here. Anything that the blacks can do to come in here and to derail the conversation and to give points to these freaking motherfucking. Oh, here we go. Here we go. You see? No. Okay, so let the record reflect who used the N-word first. Let's let the record reflect who used the N-word first.
Like, no, get the fuck out of here.
Ain't nobody getting the fuck out. Why don't you get the fuck out of here? Okay, again, all you porch monkeys have done since the beginning of this conflict is to insert yourself in your typical black bullshit. And your typical black bullshit always have something to say when Israelis are being criticized. Always have something to say. Always have something to say. Bunch of nappy-headed ass fucking porch monkeys.
Fucking category. Don't ever your fucking life in that category. Fucking bitch ass dude, ever. The fuck you talking about? I'm gonna hang with you motherfuckers. Fuck you.
No, I'm gonna call a dirty-footed ass, nappy-headed fucking propagandist porch monkey where it exists. You know what the fuck you're talking about?
The fuck you talking about? Like, don't ever expect like that to cut me off ever again. Have a conversation. Oh God. People like you deserve to die and burn in hell. I swear to God, I do.
Tony,
Get hung.
chill. It's all right, man. It's all good.
Oh, please, you're one traffic stop away from having a foot across your neck. Be quiet.
No, that's you. Sorry, I thought about the cops. Shut the fuck
Or
up.
hold a publication. You can barely speak fucking English.
Bro, I'm hiring people, not you. Bitch.
That's scary. Yeah, Diddy was hiring people too. R. Kelly's illiterate ass was hiring people too. Yeah, stop using big words you can't enunciate in fucking English. You AAVE nappy-headed ass fucking monkey.
Bro, you was a coon. Because I ain't once come for you or anything. We have a normal conversation. I hate people like you. People like you would die. That's all I'm fuck with you.
Yeah, because you're a hateful, nappy-ass monkey. Y'all are violent. Y'all wish death on people. And that's why y'all support them fucking Palestinians. Exactly. Y'all are fucking... Y'all can't even go to fucking Chipotle without whooping somebody's ass. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Bro, I have no kind of record. I have a fucking degree. I don't have no break. I have none of that shit.
You have a degree and you can barely speak fucking English? You should get your money back.
Bro, I hate you, dog. I hate you. I wish you were a doctor. Your grandma and everybody just probably died today, dog.
Okay, that's not very
Oh,
nice.
Tony, come on now. Keep it cordial. Don't be violent here. Don't practice violence, Tony. Practice peace. Be a meditation practitioner. Go within, Tony, and find the peace within yourself before it's too late.
So where do we go with this? I mean, Tony, you have a certain viewpoint that.
No, it's not a viewpoint. I'm just going by what I see. If you have other footage and stuff like that, that's
Let me get your premise. And by the way,
I don't have a premise.
Hold on, I can't move people down, so if I remove you, it's just no offense. But
Yeah.
You do have a premise. You said that
Iran
Iran is tactically
as I see what I've seen so far.
right?
As I've seen so far, yes. I see what I've seen so. I say advantage. I say what I've seen so far. All the videos I've seen so far has been mostly Iran bombing a lot of infrastructure and like to leave and different things like
What
that.
infrastructure, for example, did the bomb hit in Israel?
I was saying it and I keep getting cut off. Can we have the quorum, please?
Go ahead.
Like I said, one was to leave. I forgot the other city that they had bombed yesterday, and it was one.
What infrastructure?
What
infrastructure did you run?
It was the downtown city, the ones that they trying to get bodies out of right now. The one that
what is the infrastructure? No, Tony, you said that Iran hit important infrastructure in Israel. I can tell you, for example, what Israel hit in Iran. The names of the people and the infrastructure. And I'm asking you to do the same because you made some kind of calculation and I'm really interested.
I'm not post the footage, and I'll post my footage. I mean, like, I'm not, this ain't no battle.
No, not footage. I'm asking you what is the infrastructure. You said, I'm trying to understand.
I don't know the name of it. I'm not trying to.
What type of infrastructure,
sir,
do you believe that Iran hit?
I said I do not know that. Why are you trying to argue? It's not an argument. If you have something like
I'm trying to understand you. You said you gave a score of Iran 3 and Israel 0. Then you said that we hit decoy and they hit important infrastructure. I'm just simply trying to get your information because you obviously get a different information than the rest of us. I'm asking what kind of infrastructure that Iran hit in Israel.
Whatever happened in Talib, the one that's going viral right now.
What is Talib? Where is Talib? You talking about Tel Aviv?
Yeah, Tel Aviv, yes. I'm sorry about it.
Okay, Tel Aviv, you're talking about the residential building, the tower, that is the infrastructure?
That's infrastructure. That's infrastructure, right? That's a building.
Keep in mind, like, you can't really not have, like, some damage there. It's a huge city.
Exactly. It's a huge ass city.
Yeah,
that is not an infrastructure building.
The residential building infrastructure, that is like...
I'm thinking...
What is the strategic or tactical advantage of hitting a residential building? I will tell you what we are hitting. We are hitting missile depots, missile construction sites, manufacturers, fuel depots, government officials, army officials. Like I can list a list of 20 people from the heads of the army, the head of the Navy, the head of the Air Force, the head of the IRGC Air Force, the head of the IRGC Navy.
If you have the footage and stuff like that, post it.
Footage of what? Of a dead body and you will recognize it? The Iranians themselves admitted that they're dead. They now relate their...
Daniel. I just explained to you what's happening. Okay? These nappy-headed ass fucking monkeys. Okay? No. Trump America has become the Nazi face of modern times, which are black bullshit. Every fucking corner y'all go to, y'all are talking about Jews, talking about Nazi talking points. Y'all have become fucking Nazis.
Bro, you don't know the fuck you're talking about.
Mirages come usually at night in 3 or 4 waves.
I mean, so there's multiple hits in Israel.
They stop about 90 to 95%. This is not every one of them in the strong neighbor.
They joined this because the Palestinians were able to be oppressed by the white man, so they kind of, okay, that's our struggle.
Farrakhan's brainwashing. That's exactly the reason why this shit is happening. Farrakhan's brainwashing. You wish death on me? I can't wait for that monkey chicken-eating fucking gorilla to be put into the fucking grave where he belongs. As Louis Farrakhan has caused the devastation and the violence and the bullshit that he's caused in Black America. I can't wait until that banana-eating chimp has been put into the fucking grave.
I really don't give a fuck about none of that. I ain't want to know what white people are. I don't care. So, but anyways, like I was saying, I'm more on the Israel side of things. I'm saying so far, I have not seen much that Israel has bombed. So say that before someone that's actually talking about
Them niggas, bro, they tell me what, multiple places
bomb everybody else and send their fucking dirty ass producers influence throughout these Islamic states and countries. We don't say shit, but the minute they actually get hit up, now we got the man. Look, let me tell you, get the fuck out of these bitches. I don't give no fuck. I don't give no fuck. I don't care if it's Iran. I don't give a fuck if it's Taliban. I don't give a fuck, man. Fuck all this terrorist motherfuckers.
What's happening in the past? For the past,
There is some in that guy that says Ukraine 3-0 to Israel. I think he gonna put a lot of stock into the fact that in Israel we have different people with phones and we fucking dumbasses by the way. Shoot the things of the limited disruption that the Iranians been able to cause versus the Iranians who right now have almost no chance, I think, from what I understand.
I'm staying for this.
Why you can't take me off? But if you look at what Iran admits to happen, they replaced their hands of IRGC, they replaced the hands of their intelligence community. They 14, I think, atomic researchers had been oil depots, by the way, with videos burning. Israel has operational freedom over Tehran's skies. It's basically we can bombard them. It's not even strikes from afar. We just can fly over the capital and fucking drop bombs on them. Humiliation for a country on a level that you have no idea. It's the same if Russians can fly over Washington and fucking drop bombs on the White House.
Even Iran's managed to kill 10 civilians. That is their big success. Random civilians. Some of them are above 60, some of them are below 10. That is not strategic or tactical advantage in any sort. They didn't manage to destroy any infrastructure.
Three Arab women up north. Their husbands.
It's a mother and two children.
And Arab been weeping on air today on his relation, talking about his wife, a second degree. How do you call it? She had 2 degrees in Arabic and Hebrew. His daughters, his in-law.
It kind of reminds me of when Hamas was saying, we are winning, we are winning. It's detached from reality and from facts.
Hey, Matt, do you want to know real quick before I let these gentlemen go on?
Oh, yeah, do it.
Listen,
Sure.
what you gotta do, right? You gotta press those 3 buttons on the right side.
So you want to click on the top right, okay, and then you want to scroll down.
You see, this guy is unhinged, man.
Who's unhinged?
See, you unhinged.
Matt, give me a mod. I'll do it. I won't kick it. I'll move myself down.
So then you press on those 3, and then you change from hand to from everyone to a specific. I don't remember what it says, but it says something like that people have to have their hand raising, and now you can move people down. And once you move people down, then you can switch back and forth. So you basically gotta.
I got it. It's a toggling thing.
Oh yeah, that might be doing it.
That's horrible.
Oh my God! Happy Father's Day to all the fathers in the room today.
Oh, so you.
I'll make you jacket, bully. Hold on. He was using it as an example.
Where is that? I just wanted to give you that.
Oh, so it's
No, I appreciate it, bro. Thank you.
But I'll go down again, bro. I just want to listen anyway.
No, you can come back up. It's cool, man. It's fine. Whatever.
No, I'm good, man. I just want to listen to the conversation anyhow, bro.
All right.
But I wanted to give you the possibility if people are unruly, so you can move them down.
Yeah, I already removed 1 or 2 people. We're probably like, what the fuck is going on?
Right. Hey, no, but the other dude I was talking to, that has that accent, I was asking you, saying I don't see any footage of too many bombs and stuff like that with Iran. That's the reason I was saying.
Where are you watching? Dude, because I see it in the last 3 days, almost 24/7.
I don't think I'm asking.
I'm interested in.
Bro, I don't know if you on the offensive side, or I don't know if you know how to just have a conversation.
Yeah, not that conversation.
I'm just saying that if you say something, I'm trying to help you. And you're saying stuff that have no basis in reality. Yes, you do. You said that 3 times, and every time that I asked you to give some information, you run away. Go ahead.
No, I didn't run away. I said, can you post the links? That's all I'm asking.
Do you have like a link for some Telegram channel with some footage of Iranian devastation?
Just to add some context, Daniel, where are you from?
I'm from Israel.
Okay, so this is what I mean about these nappy-headed black fucking monkeys. You're arguing ignorantly with a person who lives there. Do you live in Israel, Tony?
Can you stop talking to me?
Do you live in Israel, Tony?
I'm gonna ask you to stop talking.
Do you live in Israel? How come you haven't called your father for Father's Day, Tony? How come you haven't called your father for Father's Day? You argue like a woman, so again, yes, I know that you've been raised by a nappy-headed fat black bitch. Right, you probably don't know who the fuck to call on Father's Day, okay? But you want to tell this Israeli person what the fuck is going on in Israel. You can't even find your father. You can't even find your father to send him golf clubs on fucking Father's Day, yet you want to tell an Israeli person what the fuck is going on in his home.
You argue with yourself. No one gets caught with you.
No, you're fucking dumb. That's exactly what we're tired of. You nappy-headed ass fucking monkeys always do this shit.
How can a black person call another black person monkey? How stupid are you?
I am.
I mean, to be fair, white people look like monkeys, actually.
In better news, Elon went ahead, so our U.S. government could have access over Iran. He went ahead because they shut down all of the Wi-Fi this morning, and he opened up all his Starlinks.
Woo! Oh, yeah.
So that the U.S., we have access.
Starlink there now? Yeah, let's take over Iran, man. Fuck that shit. Fuck that Islamic regime. Let's take over.
They're basically in crisis mode. They're not. They don't want any of the news, the foreign coverage over the war to really spread to the people, because they don't want the people to feel like that the IRGC is in any kind of real trouble, and so they're threatening anybody who shares any information from the outside world. It's a shit show.
Iran is going to have to come to the negotiating table sooner rather than later if they know what's good for them. But, the United States government has the ability to disrupt internet and communications and do all these viral implants. And, this is a highly coordinated event. When you actually draft a military operation, there are so many details of the highest degree. I mean, this didn't just come out of like a 30-day prep session or something. Like, you got to understand the U.S. government and Israel have been doing this type of analysis and research and planning for just forever. It's like a never-ending process that has been going on for many, many years.
And you threaten the U.S., believe me, Space Force...
You still hasn't... No, hold on, Bev. No, Tony, you still haven't learned your fucking lesson. You looking for links in the chat. You need to ask that fat, bald-headed black bitch where the fuck your father is. Okay, that's what you need to be asking on Father's Day. You don't need to be trying to put Israelis in no fucking gotcha moment. In typical monkey fucking fashion, you need to be asking that bald-headed, fat, shower cap wearing black bitch where the fuck your father is. You don't need to be looking for links in the chat. Go call your father, Tony. Go call your father. Maybe he's gonna call you collect from the joint.
Can y'all move this gay ass dude out the room, please? We can't even have a normal conversation.
He's our friend.
We
But
are,
anyways,
we have now,
Support our friends, don't we, that?
Tony, we have like 24/7 news cycles right now. We are getting information from Iran. We actually even have people in Iran, and we are having conversation with them. We are seeing videos of the damages, both from the IDF. That is, hold on, listen to me. Stop interrupting. Listen, we are getting videos both from the IDF that is documenting those hits, and we are getting videos from on the ground.
I'm asking
the explosions, and we see that people are flooding Tehran. We are getting this information now. You say I did not see. I cannot force you to see. Where are you? What is your source? I don't want to force for you, okay? The word has
I'm asking for it.
I don't have to listen to you. As I said, if you will not stop talking all the time, you will be able to listen. What I'm saying is, we are watching 24/7 live videos, okay, that are coming as this is progressing in real time. That things that are happening all the time, and we are getting them information. Now, I don't know if you're interested in it or you just are not getting the information. But to say that because you don't see the information, that it doesn't exist, that is an ignorant point of view.
Bro, that's
Oh my God, you ignorant fucking porch monkey. He lives in Israel. Why don't you learn something? Close your monkey mouth. Close your monkey mouth. Go eat a banana. And why don't you learn something with your black ass for a change? Why do black people have to come up on this fucking app asking the fucking dox me? Dox me. Dox me. Dox me. Go into my public record and see if you don't tip some shit off that's going to actually give up your location. You don't know who the fuck I'm related to, bro. You don't know who the fuck I'm related to, so dox me. Dox me and be afraid for your fucking life.
I won't, trust me. You trust me. But you know, if I have real connections with Jewish people and everything else like that, I will have your life all fucked up, please. But
Ooh, you heard it. That's a death threat. That's a death threat.
Fucking chimp was raised by a fucking single nappy-headed fat black bitch, right?
Okay.
Right, Tony. Where's your father on Father's Day? That's why you argue like a woman. I'm gonna lose her argument, so I'm gonna violate the law in my state. By the way, Tony, you dox me in my state, your life is gonna get fucked up. Okay? You dox me in my state, and your life is gonna get fucked up. Right? I gotta have a fucking legal team to wrap them fucking pockets out. Fuck around and find out, Tony. Fuck around and find out, Tony.
I was speaking for bullshit right now.
Right. You nappy-headed fucking monkey.
I moved up. We don't do. One thing I don't do is you don't tell my friend that you're gonna dox and shit like that. Don't do that, dude. So you can just sit down there for a while, Tony.
Now sit down there and think about it, right? Right before you're about to pull up. I got a shotgun next to my nightstand and a pistol under my fucking pillow.
I just reported Tony to the Clown House authorities for making a veiled death threat. FYI, I don't want any.
So I gave since Tony asked, I gave you a link to an Israeli media, Ynet News. It's in English even, so you don't even need to translate, and you can add it to your roster of the things that you're getting information from, and maybe then you will see what's happening. That will help.
I stand with Adams on this one. Stand your ground, Adams. How dare he make veiled threats
What are you talking
against
about
you?
bullying? Your mama bullied you, right? Your mama, that fat, nappy-headed black bitch in a shower cap is the one who fucking bullied you, right? Because she put the arm behind your back and having you to fight in one fucking arm because you don't have a father in the home. That's why you sit up here threatening to dox bitch, you fucking nappy-headed ass fucking gorilla.
Oh my God.
Well, this has been a very frank and honest and open conversation, and I, for one, am looking forward to a new Iran. An Iran where Muslim extremists don't rule by extremism and hate, misogyny. I'm looking forward to a beautiful water park, an incredible experience in Esfahan. I can't wait to go to the Grand Bazaar in my shorts without feeling that I might get beheaded. I don't know. I have a vision for Iran.
What's going on, Ogie? Hey, Matt. Like where in SoCal are you? I mean, have you met some people in Orange County? I mean, like, Orange County is densely populated with Persians and Persians are Iranians. Have you met any of them? Have you talked to those folks?
And most of them are pro-Israel. I grew up in Orange County.
I know. Well, pro-Israel, and also they hate their own government. So essentially, what I'm trying to say is, like, Iran was never a core religious country like that. What it is today, they have been. Their country name has been renamed from Iran to Republic Islamic of Iran. Their fucking flag was changed. Everything was changed. So, I mean, Iran is the only country that I think the United States give asylum so easily because people over there just don't want to live there, because they just hate their own government.
If you're gay, you have to undergo trans surgery there.
Huh?
If you're gay, you have to undergo trans surgery there, and you can sell your liver. I mean, your kidney.
Yeah, it's more than just hate. I mean, they have executions, they have, like, they're imposing all those rules. The hate is like, it sounds like Western criticism, which is bad.
And right there, my point being is, like, the people are good people. It's just that the regime is, like, something that most of them hate. And in fact, the people that I've interacted to, because I went to school in LA, I mean,
I grew up around a lot of, Iranians as well. I want to tell, like, those people would like, help, like, obviously not in a war kind of like thing, like, where it's going to impact all the innocent people, but if there's a way for other countries to come along together and be able to overthrow the government that's currently ruling Iran.
How do you imagine that happens without war? I mean, people have been trying for decades now. Yeah.
You're right. That's the whole point. I just don't know. And they tried like civil unrest, and they did protest and all that kind of stuff. They got beaten up very badly. The entire country.
Most Iranians I've talked to, though,
yeah,
they understand that this is going to require some sort of sacrifice on their part. They don't have weapons. They don't have the right to really resist. They are brutally struck down in the streets. There is no regard for protest. The things that go on here, it's laughable. Like the whole no kings, are you fucking shitting me? Try going somewhere else. You would be murdered in the street.
Yeah, absolutely. You're right. And right now, I think even the last time when they had protests and all that stuff going on, they shut down the internet on the entire country. Everything was shut down. Like even now, I think half of the people can't communicate with outside
Well,
world.
Musk actually is providing internet to the Iranian people right now.
Correct. I can't give emojis because Joe and Paul took away my emojis.
No.
But yes, Al, you were absolutely correct. He did.
So, is there, how can I actually have that information passed on to my other Iranian friends? Because
Get them here on Clown House. Tell them to download the app through Starlink onto their phones so we can get open communication into Iran.
Yeah, only if I can talk to them. The people over there, would they even know this is what they need to do?
There's Iranian rooms.
Well, we cleared out our embassy. We have like a very small selection of people that are still left there to get them out onto our boats. But yeah, the Air Force Base here, which is Space Force, the guys and ladies had to go in this morning. They went ahead and tested out their sirens, and they're ready. You threaten America, we're ready for you to
Wait, hold on. I have a special announcement. It's Gay Pride Month. Tony is itching to go get his booty hole spread in the LA County Jail. He wants to get his booty hole spread in the LA County Jail so badly. He's like, man, Adams, I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to see you. He's probably packing his little fanny pack full of lube right now. He wants to go to the LA County Jail and get his monkey black nappy-headed ass locked up.
He can't afford lube. He told you he's going to spit in your asshole. He told. Gross mother. Oh, no, Walmart shopping cart. That's a Walmart shopping cart right there. Hey, Dr. Grace. Alright,
Updated the app or no?
I believe so. It shows me the emojis, but I can't utilize them. And I can't even tap on any of your heads. And
Here. You gotta update it. It's not just for you, it's also for me. You have Android?
Android, yeah.
Yeah, also for me. But there's an update, let me check it maybe.
Wait, now he's backpedaling in the chat, y'all. You see how these black men are? Like, he wants to go from murdering me, now he's trying to take me to the Cheesecake Factory for drinks. Like, this is, you see? And the cheapness, too.
Hey, Matt, could you maybe pin my YouTube channel to the room? I am restreaming Patty's propaganda shithole. Her disgusting Democrat, liberal, Marxist, communist, shit-talking, veteran, woohoo, bullshit artist room onto YouTube. And I feel like, these unrecorded rooms, there should be a record of these rooms and who these people are and the type of shit they say. Because I have heard so many death threats, an insane amount of Jew hate. The reverse racism and the propaganda and the lies on this app should be documented. These people, their profile IDs should be recorded and possibly their identities ultimately disclosed at some point, because you will find out that a lot of the inauthentic cocksuckers on this app are actually being paid to be here. And where they find the time to put together these rooms and go for 18 hours a day, 7 days a week, I do not know. While their personal lives burn down around them, you know nothing about their background.
Let's start an outing campaign. What do you think?
I agree.
We start an outing campaign.
I say we out these
I got
fuckers.
nothing to lose because I don't threaten people's lives and I work for myself. My boss is a bitch. Call her. Fuck off, motherfucker. Yeah, let's start an outing.
I agree. I hope my bosses have gotten calls and emails about me because you know what? If my bosses stand with these people, I don't want to fucking work with them to begin with.
And anyway, you could play the recording for your boss and say, "What would you do?"
Exactly. And you know, these cocksuckers in their unrecorded rooms who kick all my profiles out, block everything I have. Clown House amazingly created the anonymous. And so now I'm going to restream the biggest rooms into all my YouTube channels, and I need all your help and support to spam it out there so we can essentially nullify what they're doing. And this is the thing about reverse reframing what they're doing. If we reframe their bullshit...
I work for Monkey Business Media. Okay, if you call my boss, okay, the CEO of Monkey Business Media, my mother, you're definitely not getting a chance. You know, the COO, my father, a black man, he's gonna answer the phone and call you a monkey too, and he may offer to cash app you to postmate some bananas to your house to shove into your monkey face during your workday because you're broke as hell and don't have a job. So again, good luck calling my employers.
You'll see how emotionally triggered they get when they find out they're being recorded and put on a YouTube live. And I've experienced it firsthand.
This makes me so happy right now. Edmund, you have no idea the renewed vigor I have. Now you will admit you've done some bullshit in the past, but I think we have a new, common, much more nefarious monster, and I think a partnership is warranted at this point, and I absolutely co-sign, and I am fine with outing terrorists. I really am.
I agree.
Elle, aren't you proud of me? I went through this whole room arguing with that monkey. It didn't say anything racist, and I certainly didn't utter the N-word. Okay, this is a groundbreaking moment. This is a groundbreaking moment.
You're growing up. I'm so proud of you.
You're making progress, Adams. Be sure you tell your therapist all the updates and how you're the new Adams, the upgraded 2.0 Adams. Bravo, young man.
Look at us. We've all come so far. I'm proud of us right now. Can we have a little kumbaya bit in this bit? I have to say, one of the best recordings Edmund ever did was he recorded me saying I refuse to call anybody on this app a doctor because there's not one person on this app that's my doctor. And then they replayed it for me. It was hilarious. And I'm like, I sure did. Yep, that's my voice.
No, listen, I find that offensive, okay? I got my doctorate while I was on Clubhouse, okay? I am a primatologist. I know a monkey when I see one, especially a nappy-headed monkey. A nappy-headed monkey that was raised by a bald-headed fat black bitch. Okay, so the fact that you are denouncing my expertise, I find that deeply offensive. I paid a lot of money for my dissertation, okay?
In the basement with their fuck you. Oh, tough guy. You can't even chat. You can't say anything. What's doing with your little finger? Fuck you. Yeah, no, but fuck you right back.
Hey, Matt, can you try to kick that bot? Like,
you can't. Yeah, you can't kick cannons.
What is that basically? Can somebody educate me on that one?
Anonymous.
It's a subscription that you buy.
Yeah, you can't kick them out of your room. And just like that, Clubhouse is great again. It's a great day.
So it's listening, it's flipping a bird, and you can't kick it, and we don't know what the fuck it's doing in the room. Is that what
I'm frankly very pleased that person has to sit on mute and listen to us talk our shit. It gives me great joy because they're so chicken shit.
Well, that's the thing. We don't even know if that's a person. I mean, I see that.
Oh, it's a person, and I'm happy about it. It's actually a leftist retard.
Everything will be alright if you give us control
feature
scheme
you
to
can
the
pay for
community.
that lets you anonymously
Yeah, Beth, I just updated my app and the emojis are working again. So,
Wait, Matt, I just noticed something on Tony's profile. Can you bring him up to the stage, please? Tell me if you noticed the same thing.
I did the plus sign. We'll see if he comes up.
No. I'm talking about the fuck ice.
Oh no, I didn't see that, Tony. Yeah, he has the fucking.
Yeah, bring him back up.
He's coming, I think. I don't know. Saw it. He said he got it here. I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is.
So I spammed out my live stream to everybody in my phone via text message, and people are asking me, "What is this bullshit?" And I say it's called "Terrorist Liberals: The Movie,"
Oh my god, that's a great title.
or "Liberal Terrorists: The Movie." That'd be the better way to say it.
So Tony, why you got smoke for ice?
Bro, I'm not talking to you, bro.
Guys.
Adams, I love how people say, they don't want to communicate with you, but here they are.
No, it's because you can't go and have a conversation, so I'll prefer not.
Well, you can't have a conversation without throwing bananas and threatening to kill people.
What is this, Mario Kart the
Threatening to
movie?
dodge people. You didn't do that, Tony?
No.
Oh no, Tony didn't do that now all of a sudden. Why is that, Tony?
Single black woman homeschooling.
We do
Single black
have
woman
recording.
homeschooling. Take no accountability. Point the finger.
Tony.
You always say.
We're gonna be able to catalog all of this. It'll be like, Edmund, are you able to do that? Title Tony, and you'll highlight and feature the leftists of the day.
Tony the training.
You always been had cool conversations with each other, and this dude's acting how he's acting, and you turning on me for no reason right now.
How am I turning on you for no reason?
Tony, don't fall for the bait, Tony. This is a bait room, Tony.
I don't think Beth said anything.
No. This is a Real Housewives of Atlanta tactic. I'm telling you, the single motherhood parenting is coming
I
out.
said some shit. Did you put that on Beth? Oh no, it's me right here, bitch.
Okay, was that guy just talking just now? Like 5 seconds ago?
No, it's not that.
These are being recorded and cataloged. Edmund is my new best friend.
That the Moynihan
Okay, what girl was that just talking? I'm not looking at my phone.
spot on.
So who's
Cheers, guys.
So who's that talking to me just a second ago?
I can't read because I'm a retard. What the fuck's wrong with you?
I'm not looking at my phone.
Open your
Okay,
eyes and
then
look at your
nobody
phone.
cares then, okay? Nobody cares.
Okay, I realize it's good, but like it is up.
What are you talking about? You're in the Matrix.
Do you need to get a new phone? How to pay your phone bill?
A new Obama phone.
It sounds like it.
I don't really know at all.
Tony, you're
Was
really
spot on.
buddy.
And like so defining and so accurate and so predictive today. So,
Tony, you threatened to kill people. Sir, you can't talk, okay? Because you threatened to kill people and dox people, Tony. I'm sorry, you've been canceled.
No, actually, I said I hope he dies because.
Actually, you're canceled. Canceled.
Cancelled.
Actually, you're
Somebody
canceled.
ring the bell to confirm he's been canceled.
Ring it. That's the bitch.
Canceled.
Anyway,
Why y'all going so hard on it, man, Tony?
I hope you like party hats. I reported you,
You're trying to kill
Tony.
people. And you're stealing bananas.
When you threaten to kill people, people don't like that. It's just a thing, you know what I mean? Like, you threaten to kill me, like, I'm gonna probably not like you anymore. I don't know, it's just a thing, weird, like, how that works.
I never thought.
You did, and it's recorded. I love that for you.
You're live on YouTube, Dr. Tony.
You're live.
What I said, what I hope he dies.
You're live right now, smile for the camera.
I do not give permission to be recorded. I don't consent to being recorded.
Honey, you signed the terms of service. I don't know if you read that shit.
I'm suing you all. I'm gonna sue you all.
I let this dude push a narrative.
Did you read your terms of service, Tony?
I'm gonna send that recording to KTLA. I'm gonna send that recording to KTLA. These people are dangerous. These people are dangerous. They need to be stopped in the street. Like, what is going on?
Adams, I think that's a great idea. And then just get that recording from Edmund. We are all over this. I feel a new vigor. Clubhouse has been renewed.
Me and you would always been cool and be acting funny today, but it's okay.
Was the man threatening to kill people?
I didn't threaten to kill you. I thought you died.
No, you did. You did.
I know that. That's what I figured.
All right, I got the KTLA submission form right here. I'm submitting it right now. Dr. Adams.
She probably glitched out. She'll be back.
So does anyone else have any visions for Iran and what the potentials could be in a new Iranian government, a new name for the country? Does anybody have any new names for the new country since it's no longer going to be called the Islamic Republic?
I think that it would just be really cool if they just woke up tomorrow and Israel and Iran was gone. A lot of other
Israel?
Oh, fuck you, Pepe, with your, like, moral inconsistency. If you cannot separate between good and bad, that is like psychopathic behavior, and you should check it out, dude. But there's a big problem with between Islamic terrorist regime and a democratic country where you can have like all your freedoms. And if you want them both gone, then sorry, you're an idiot.
I'll be honest. Israel's about the only place you can go, Pepe, in the Middle East, and you'll lose your head.
But I think Muslims can't have democracies because they're not compatible. So they have kings.
Right. So if you want to go visit the new beachfront property, Pepe, if you want to go visit the new beachfront property, you're not going to be able to go to any of those other shithole places because they don't like you.
Well,
they don't like you.
If
you want to go, because it's going to be lit, you're going to have to like realize we have an ally and they won't unlike you.
But it would be just like living in hell because that's where all the Jews are going to be after they die. Why would I want to live around them?
My favorite people are Jews. I'm not going to lie. They are awesome.
Listen, the only solution for people like you is to visit Israel and then to see how much of a fool you've been. And then maybe you will come here and you behave differently. But I guess ignorance is...
You know who had that? You know who had that? That reckoning. You know who used to talk like Pepe, or at least a little bit? Elon Musk, till he went there, and he was like, "Oh shit, these people are kind of cool." Oh, and he watched the video of the bullshit that happened on October 7th. Well, his mind got changed real fucking quick.
Well, he made an offer.
He had a real change of heart.
Yeah, no, but what he did is he agreed with a post and said 100% facts regarding Jewish Americans and value.